Hello and welcome to the pool draw of the Last Man Stands World Champs 2023 that will be held in Cape Town from December 10 to 17. A total of 24 teams from 7 countries will participate in this tournament, which will be the 8th edition of LMS World Champs, the pinnacle event of Last Man Stands. I, Rifatul Islam, will be your host for the event, and Oni Khan will be assisting me with the draw. First, I will take you through all the rules for tonight's draw. So there will be 6 pools for the first round at the LMS World Champs 2023. 24 teams are seeded into 4 different pots. Each pool will consist of 1 team from each pot, and the following will be ensured. Maximum of 2 teams in each group from South Africa, and maximum of 1 team from other countries in each group. Now let's have a look at the pots. First up is pot A. The 6 highest seeded teams of the tournament: World Champs 2022 winner, SA Champs 2023 winner, England Champs 2022 and 23 winners, and the winner and runner-up of India Super Series 2023. The teams are Masagami, Rebels, Aylesbury Outlaws, The Conquerors, Delhi Lions, and Heritage Jaipur. Pot B consists of the next 4 highest ranked teams from South Africa and the next 2 highest ranked teams from other countries. And the teams are Stanton Royals, Two Lickies, Lila CC, Black Eagles, CPI Challengers, and Ush. Pot C consists of all the remaining teams from South Africa: Dexina Destroyers, MPVP, CPI Masters, Kamikaze Bumblebees, CPI Hotshots, and Global Jets. Pot D consists of all the remaining teams from other countries except South Africa. And the teams are Royal London CC, Royal Challengers Bangalore, Butchers of Beaudesert, Catch Me If You Can, Cricketers Kumilla, and Westfield and the Colombian Moose. So before starting the draw, we'll be joined by a guest, and he's none other than Simon Milbers, the tournament director of World Champs.
Thanks, Rifat. Thanks very much for all the hard work that goes into this. I know it's a lot of time and effort on your side compared to me just setting up my laptop in the living room.
I hope you are having a good day, Simon, and thanks for joining us. So as you are integral part of this management team at this event, you probably have the best insight on all the teams that are participating in this event. Can you please name us the teams to watch out for next in this tournament? Any favorite, do you think? Is there any hot favorites or any dark horse that you'd like to mention?
Thanks, Rifat. I mean, World Champs always fantastic. It's our 8th one. We're back again in beautiful Cape Town. It's been a massive year of LMS this year, and I'm really looking forward to the event and catching up with everyone. 2024 proves to be bigger again with our 2 World Cups and the India Super Series and some other events on the horizon. When I look at all the teams, there's a host of big names taking part in this event, and Cape Town's provides some very unique conditions to adapt to: the wind, the excellent social scene along Long Street, and some different pitch conditions for the visiting sides. We've got 2 new venues this year, so it'll be exciting to see how the teams adapt and find the best combinations and tactics. It's hard to look past Masagami, defending champions, and they were very clinical last year in their performance, and they'll be looking to reclaim their crown. They had a tough outing at the India Super Series in foreign conditions, so I'm sure they'll be looking forward to being back on SA soil. Rebels, very strong as well. They shared the SA Champs crown with Masagami this year. They were runners-up in 2017 in Cape Town, so they're always very strong. We've got the Delhi Lions, who are the India Super Series champions. They won a very tight final against the Heritage team, who also won the Malaysia Open. So those 2 teams will be strong. So it's really interesting to see how they adapt to local conditions, and then add in the previous 2 UK champions in 2022 winners Aylesbury Outlaws and 2023 winners Conquerors. They're both very strong all-round sides. Got some great batsmen and spinners and seamers. So I imagine they'll go deep. And then looking through the other teams, it's very difficult to pick pick a side, really. You've got Santon Royals, who I know are up and coming. They're really looking to upset some apple carts. Tualikis, also very powerful. Lots of well-known guys from LMS South Africa. Lila CC, number 2 ranked side in Bangladesh and the Malaysia Open runner-up. Black Eagles, quarterfinals last year, always very handy. CPR Challengers, semi-finalists last year. They, according to Bjorn, they're unlucky not to have been the SA champs this year. Oosh, captained by Wes Briggs. They on a big winning streak, and they've just moved into the top 100 in the world for a reason. Daxini Destroyers, probably a bit disappointed last year at World Champs, but they'll be looking to set things straight this time. We've got MPVP there from Cape Town. They'll be looking to use the local conditions. Jean-Jay Robertson, handy player. Arthur Kruger has got CPR Masters back again. He's one of the best keepers going around at SA, so he'll be leading that team. The other Cape Town team, Kamikaze Bumblebees, be looking to sting a few sides. CPI Hotshots, JP Hunt's the captain. He'll be hoping to hoist the Bloemfontein flag higher there. They're very talented. Jets Global, they're new onto the scene, but they went to Malaysia. They're at the Indian Super Series. They've got lots of experience. Royal London CC back again. They had a tough group last year, but they're looking to qualify. Another UK side, Royal Challengers Bangalore. They're quite a youthful side, some handy guys. I imagine they'll be making the most of their time in Cape Town, and hopefully they'll go well on the field as well. The Bouchers of Bow Desert. They're the lone Australian side, but obviously Australia is the most successful cricketing nation in the world, so they might be underdogs, but you can never rule the Aussies out. Catch Me If You Can. They've had quite a few names over the years. They're the lone Pakistan team, but they've been to a few world champs under different names, and they'll be well led by Abbas Raza Khan. Cricketers Camilla, they did well in Malaysia, and they'll have Lord Babu at the helm. And then the American side, Westfield and Columbia Moose, they've been to lots of world champs, LMS Tour events, so they're always very handy and fantastic guys off the field. So it's really difficult to pick Refap, but looking forward to seeing how the draw plays out. And I'll pass it back over to you.
Thank you, Simon. Thanks for joining us in this evening. And now, the moment of truth, the draw that you have all been waiting for. So we'll start with Pote, and the 6 teams in Pote: A1 Masagami from South Africa, A2 Rebels from South Africa, Aylesbury Outlaws and Conquerors from England, Delhi Lions from India, and Heritage Jaipur from Bangladesh. So there are 6 bowls in this bowl, 1 to 6, and as you have seen, the codes for each team, Masagami will be 1 and Rebels will be 2, and so on. So Oni Khan will pick the first ball, and the first ball will go to Pool A.
A6.
So A6, Heritage Jaipur from Bangladesh, they will be in Pool A. So Pool A, the first team drawn for World Champs 2023 will go to Pool A, Heritage Jaipur from Bangladesh. So the second team from Pote will be picked by Oni now. And this team will go to Pool B.
Four.
So A4. A4, the Conquerors from England will go to Pool B. The champions of UK National Champs 2023, the Conquerors. Now the third team from Pote, this team will go to Pool C.
A3.
A3, another English side. They were the champion of UK National Champs 2022. Aylesbury Outlaws, they will go to Pool C. Aylesbury Outlaws, they will go to Pool C. Aylesbury Outlaws, the first team in Pool C. So we'll pick the fourth team from pot A, and this team will go to Pool D.
A5.
A5. The winner of India Super Series 2023, Delhi Lions, they will go to Pool D. Indian side, Delhi Lions, they will be Pool D. So we are left with the two South African side for Pool E and F. Let's see who goes to Pool E. So only Masagami and Rebels are left now. Let's see who will go to Pool E.
A1.
A1, the defending champions Masagami, they will be in Pool E.
And we're left with
And obviously,
A2.
and the last team, Rebels, A2, will go to Pool F. So let's have a look at all the pools. So Pool A, Heritage Jaipur. Pool B, Conquerors. Pool C, Aylesbury Outlaws. Pool D, Delhi Lions. Pool E, Masagami. And Pool F, Rebels. So next up will be Pot B. So there is a rule for Pool B. So there are 4 South African teams in this pot. And none of these South African teams can go to Pool E and F, where there are Masagami and Rebels. So these 4 teams can only go to Pool A2D. So Pool A2D, they can join the other sides who are not South African. Sorry for the slight delay. So we'll have a So Pool A to D, we have all the international teams, and they can't be drawn with the other 2 international teams. So let's have a look. B1 Santon Royals, B2 Tulikis, B3 Lila CC, B4 Black Eagles, B5 CPA Challengers, and B6 Ush. So the first team will go to Pool A and join Heritage Jaipur, and they will be one of the South African teams.
Two.
So B2
B2.
Tulikis. B2 Tulikis from South Africa. They will join Heritage Jaipur in Pool A. So Pool B, next up.
B5.
B5, CPI Challengers. CPI Challengers from Bloemfontein. They will go to Pool B, and they will join the Conquerors from England in Pool B. So the second team for Pool C.
B1.
Santon Royals, they will go to Pool C. Santon Royals will go to Pool C, and they will join Aylesbury Outlaws, the English side. And the next, the only remaining South African teams in this pot is
B6.
B6 Ush from South Africa. They will go to Pool D. And they will join Delhi Lions in Pool D. So the two other teams in this pot are the two sides that are not South African, Lila CC and Black Eagles. So the first team, the first team picked will go to Pool E. So on, if you can pick the team who will go to Pool E and join the defending champions Masagami. I'm sure the supporters of Lila and Black Eagles will probably be wanting not to get picked.
B4.
B4, Black Eagles, they will join Masagami in Pool E. Black Eagles, the English side, the third English side, so far in this draw, they will join the defending champions Masagami. And the last team remaining,
B3.
B3, Lila CC from Bangladesh. They will go to Pool F and join another powerhouse of last man stands. So Rebels, number 5 ranked side in the world, and Lila CC, number 8 ranked side in the world. Group Pool F already looks very interesting. So let's have a look at the Pool A. Heritage, Jaipur and two Lakis. Pool B, Conquerors and CPI Challengers. Pool C will be Aylesbury Outlaws and Santon Royals. Pool D, Delhi Lions and Ush. Pool E, Masagami and Black Eagles. And Pool F, Rebels and Lila CC. So next up, the third pot, Pot C. There are 6 South African sides in this pot. Daxina Destroyers, MPVP, CPI Masters, Kamikaze Bumblebees, CPI Hotshots, and Global Jets. And there are no rules for this pot. All these 6 teams can be drawn into any of the pools. So Oni will pick the first ball, and this team will go to Pool A.
C5.
C5, the side from Bloemfontein, South Africa, CPI Hotshots, they will go to Pool A. The third team for Pool A, they will join Heritage Jaipur and two Lakis. So the next team that will go to Pool B.
C4.
C4, Kamikaze Bumblebees. They are a local side from Cape Town. They will join CPI Challengers and the Conquerors in Pool B. Next up, Pool C. Let's see who will be the third team in Pool C.
C2.
C2, MPVP, another Cape Town side. MPVP will go to Pool C and join Aylesbury Outlaws and Santon Royals. The next team will go to Pool D.
C1.
C1, Daxina Destroyers. They will be going to Pool D. Delhi Lions, Ush and Daxina Destroyers in Pool D. Two teams remaining in this spot. Next team will go to Pool E.
C6.
C6, Global Jets. They will be going to Pool E, and they will join the Black Eagles and the defending champion Masagami in Pool E. And the only remaining team in this pool is CPI Masters.
C3.
C3, CPI Masters. They will be going to the last pool, that is Pool F. So we have the third team in Pool F, which has Rebels and Lila CC. So the pools are shaping up really nicely. We now have 3 teams in each pool. Heritage, Jaipur, Tulekis and CPI Hotshots in Pool A. The Conqueror, CPI Challengers and Kamikaze Bumblebees in Pool B. Pool C will have Aylesbury Outlaws, Santon Royals and MPVP. Pool D, Delhi Lions, Whoosh, Taxino Destroyers. Pool E, Masagami, Black Eagles, Global Jets. Pool F, Rebels, Lila CC and CPI Masters. So the last pot is plot D. So we have 6 teams here. If we can see all the groups again. So the teams in pot D, Royal London CC from England. Royal Challengers Bangalore, they are also from England. Butchers of Bodesar, they are from Australia. Catch Me If You Can from Pakistan. Cricketers Kumilla from Bangladesh. And Westfield and Colombian Moose from USA. I want to explain there is a rule for pot D, if we can see the group, all the groups again. So here it is. So in this pot, we have 6 teams, 2 from England, 1 each from Australia, Bangladesh, Pakistan, and USA. The rules for this pot is the 2 English side and the 1 Bangladeshi side can't be drawn into a pool where there is a team already from their group. So Royal London CC and Royal Challengers Bangalore, they can't go to Pool B or C, and Cricketers Kumilla can't go to Pool A or F. So we'll do the draw for the 2 teams from England first. So the first team from England will go to Pool A and either Pool A, D or F. So they can only go to Pool A, D or F. So let's have a look. So the 2 teams, Royal Challengers Bangalore, are the first up, Pool A. Let's see. Who goes to Pool A?
1.
D1.
D1.
D1. Royal London CC. The English side will join Heritage Jaipur, Tulekis and CPI Hotshots in Pool A. So the remaining teams in this So Pool B, in this group, no English team can join this group, so it will be the other teams that are remaining, they can be in this group, the other 4 remaining teams.
D5.
Cricketers Kumilla from Bangladesh, they will go to Pool B. They will join Conqueror, CPI Challengers, Kamikaze Bumblebees and Cricketers. So Pool B will be consist of these 4 teams. So Pool C, there is already the English side there. So again, Royal Challengers Bangalore can be in this group. So the other 3 teams can go into this.
D6.
D6. Westfield and Colombian Moose, the USA side, they will go to Pool C and join Aylesbury Outlaws, Santon Royals, MPVP, and Westfield and Colombian Moose. So let's have a look at the group. So now Royal Challengers Bangalore can go back into the bowl. There are no English teams in Pool D, so they can be drawn here. So any of these 3 teams, remaining 3 teams can be drawn here.
D3.
D3, the Aussie side in this tournament Butchers of Beaudesert, they will go to Pool D and join Delhi Lions, Whoosh, and Daxina Destroyers. So there are two teams, two pools remaining. Pool E, there is Masagami, Black Eagles, and Global Jets. So the English side, Royal Challengers Bangalore, they can't be drawn into this group. So the only remaining team that can be drawn in this group is
D4.
D4. Catch Me If You Can from Pakistan. They will go to Pool E. And the Pool E, that's the lineup of Pool E. Masagami, Black Eagles, Global Jets, and Catch Me If You Can. So the only remaining team in this draw.
D2.
Royal Challengers Bangalore. They will go to Pool F and join Lila CC, Rebels, CPI Masters. So that's the 24 teams drawn into 6 groups. And Pool A will see Heritage Jaipur, Tulikis, CPI Hotshots, and Royal London CC. Pool B, Conquerors, CPI Challengers, Kamikaze Bumblebees, Cricketers Kumilla. Pool C, Aylesbury Outlaws, Santon Royals, MPVP, Westphalian Colombian Moose. Pool D, Delhi Lions, Whoosh, Daxina Destroyers, Butchers of Beaudesert. Pool E, Masagami, Black Eagles, Global Jets, Catch Me If You Can. Pool F, Rebels, Lila CC, CPA Masters, Royal Challengers Bangalore. Thanks everyone for joining us tonight. The pools look very exciting and we hope the tournament will be even more exciting with lots of fun and action for everyone involved and also for those who will be watching our live stream from around the world. All the matches will be live on lastmanstands.com/TV. Hope to join you all again on December 10th from Cape Town. Till then, goodbye.